All right. Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. I am now on my own. So I'm going to put the Facebook here. And anyway, welcome, everybody. We are at the Barry Hooey 7th Annual One-Time Memorial Tournament. We have another barn burner of a match here. We've got Sean Monkman from Winnipeg, 737 Fargo, against Stephen Holem, who you just watched beat Ben Francis 9-5, and he's got a staggering 772 Fargo. So welcome, everybody. I may have a guest here if he decides to stick around and do that. He may or may not. And just let me know what's going on here. So I've got to find... Where's my notifications? How come this isn't coming through my notifications that this has started? Anyway, we got... Sean was at the table there and played a safety. And now we have Stephen's first turn at the table. So Stephen played a safety back, trying to get behind that 8-ball and hit it perfect. So I am going to search for Q Sports Live. Oh, well, there's a great hit, but it certainly gives Stephen a great chance. And I'm sorry, I'm just taking a few seconds here to get my phone set up. But what a great shot there. Stephen put a huge amount of draw, inside draw, and came back for 2-ball shape. All right, I have it all set up, so everybody's welcome. I'm going to turn the sound up here to see if I can hear myself. So can you guys hear me? Let me know.
All right, I have it all set up.
Yes, we are good. Sorry, I've done the streaming before with Grant and Ben and so on, but on my own here right now, and the equipment's not hard. The program's not that hard, but it's a little daunting when you're on your own. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't lose the stream and that kind of thing, but I think we're good. I hear myself loud and clear. Just let me know if you have any comments or anything. But please hit that bell or hit the share button. We are on YouTube as well. And I'll do my best here to bring you this match, which is, again, this is stream number 6. And holy, do we have another big match with some big players. We have Stephen Holem and Sean Monkman. So Sean plays on a team from Winnipeg that I believe has won the last 2 years in the Masters division in Vegas. They took over for where the Jet Setters, of course, Stephen Holem played with the Jet Setters, and they won 4 times in Vegas. They had a little break over COVID, but won 3 in a row at one point. And now Winnipeg has jumped in there and picked up where the Calgary boys left off. So these are 2 really accomplished players. Stephen went to go get his extension. Always a smart play. So tell me where everybody's from, make comments, give me some feedback, do all that stuff. We're here to have a good time. watch some really incredible pool. Nice touch, little forward English with the top, with the extension on his cue, and he hit it perfect. Again, he's a little straight on this, so that would draw it right back to where his ball is if he's going to put draw on it. So he probably just stun stop right there. North Dakota, welcome Justin. Thanks, brother. That's not too far from us. I've got some friends actually right now. Some teammates and other, Minnesota, yeah. They're in Butte, Montana for the Big Sky tournament. They didn't do so well. But shout out to Brett Armston and Peter Chason, who played together, and Joe Sibeli and Chris Klassen, who played together. He said they didn't do so well, or as well as they expected. In fact, Peter and Brett went highest. They're allowed to do Calcuttas down there, so I can talk about it. Nice. Natalie BC, Ricky, welcome. We got a Steven fan, yeah. There's a nice shot. Wow. So opening safety, followed by a counter safety by Steven, and Sean made a good hit, but opened the table, and Steven gets first blood. And gets, oh, thank you. Sorry, everybody. I just got served some supper I haven't eaten all day. Tim Upchurch, Washington State. I got water. Paralyzing. Okay. So Washington State, yeah. So you guys should be playing in that Big Sky tournament. I'm not watching this. Although this is really good pool, right? So. These guys make it so easy. Grant and I were talking about this in the last stream, right? They take away a little of the mystique and a little bit of the difficulty factor when you watch these guys just make shots the way they do. It can appear at times like that. You know, that finish there was kind of like station to station to station, and he made it look so easy. But there's so much talent and ability and experience that goes into being able to do that. Beavers, North Carolina. You're way over on the East Coast. How's the weather? Is it changing already for fall, or is it still have a little bit of summer left, or what's happening over there? So a big break by Steven. Made the one ball. He's got an opening shot on the two. A lot of distance, but I expect him to make this. Yeah, a little sloppy, but in. And this unfortunate push on the 7 ball now blocks the 4, but it opened up for the 3 ball. Ontario, Canada. Welcome, Chris. Phil, how you doing, brother? Well hit, and he's coming for shape to the bottom right corner. How did he hit it? I think Steven picked up a second gear in that 10th game when he was down 5-4 against Ben, and Ben missed that 6 ball, and Steven tied it up and then put his foot on the gas. And he's not letting up here against Sean in the early goings. Those are some very precise shots. Yeah, of course. Well, it's beautiful country out there, that's for sure. You have great golf courses as well, and beaches. Us out here in the west, where this is in Calgary, it's very dry, so we don't get the humidity that you might get, because we're certainly nowhere near any water. But and we get crisp mornings, even often in the summertime as well, because of the mountain air. So 2 different climates altogether. So I think Steven's going to try and put bottom left on this, catch that rail, and bring it all the way back for the 6th ball. Hooey caught the horn and missed. That was a very difficult shot, shooting that tight to the horn on the side pocket with that angle. And as you can see, he didn't get the shape on the 6. He'd have been behind the 8 ball, so that was a little bit tough. It's also tough for Sean to get back on this. He's going to have to put a stroke on that 5. Tyson is watching. Ben is still in, Brett. He just lost to Steven, so he's now on the B side. Of course, this is an A side match, and if you're following the bracket, I can update you in a minute when I look at it, but I want to stay on the stream here. It's on a different screen, but nice. So Ben is still in. He's on the B side. So this is a 9 ball on the 9 foots, race to 9 on the A side, and it's on the B side. It's 8 ball on the 7 foots, race to 6. Much shorter races, and there are a ton of Goliaths on the B side already. So we had in this tournament 96 entries. And there was 15, I believe there were 700 and above in the Fargo, and somewhere approximately 50 or so. 50 or so that were 600 plus. And anybody who's familiar with the Fargo rating system, those are some really solid players. Oh, Ma Dukes, what did I get to eat? I ordered an omelet. Yes, Brett, would love to see Ben come back on that B side, but he's going to have a tantamount task to get. He's got it in him, of course. I mean, he's just a solid player. But there are a lot of solid players on that B side now, so including some of his teammates, former teammates. So why what, Tim? What did I say? Well, and Steven gets that game to jump out to a 2-0 lead. All right, we'll put up what this tournament is all about. This is it, the 7th annual Barry Hooey Memorial Tournament. 10,000 added by Jim Jesse, the co-owner of the Leather Pocket. Again, a field of 96, and I told you the races. Nice, Jim. Personal pizza, awesome. And they are playing for these nice trophies. I think Jeff Wanless is responsible for these, or yeah, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to talk. But this is what they're playing for, and I'll get back to the break here. Another big break. Little cluster with the 1, 2, and 8. But he made a ball in the break, so he's still shooting. I was watching Sean play last night after we were done with the stream. He was playing on one of the outside tables, and he was playing a young kid, Denzel, and I think he beat him 9-4. He shoots really good, this guy. Well, Brett, I moved to Alberta in 1991. Yeah, I'm an old guy. And little did I know, I started playing pool like first time in my life. Basically, other than, maybe stupid once in a while picking up a cue in a bar in 93, so 2 years later. And what people won't tell you is that Alberta is an absolute hotbed for pool players, both Edmonton and Calgary. And then, of course, the East, you got the population and so on, so there's some really solid players in Quebec and Ontario. Of course, John Mora and Jason Klatt, who's here. So you have, some really talented players as well. But they don't. Overall, I think, like, per capita, we are spoiled. Sean is from Winnipeg. We are spoiled with top-notch pool players. And so if you find yourself, so I'm going to say I'm a little better than average, but my Fargo says 572. I think I play higher than that. I think other people might say that I play higher than that, but just we've been there's been a little bit of a boycott on Fargo rating system, I guess, in all of Alberta. So not many scores are getting entered. So not many players, Fargos are changing much. So now we're moving to the CSR. Yeah, that's right. That's right, John. Ryan mode. A nice touch, and look at that. See, these guys are so good. You take a what you think might be a lock-up safety that Steven had there, and Sean turned it around and safetied him back. These guys are good. So yeah, so I shoot okay. But these guys just take it to a different level. That's got to come back. He's left Sean basically his first open shot in this match. So Sean's got to be able to take advantage of this now. He'll play the 2 onto the 8 combo. Roll forward to get shape back on the 2. He'll play the 2, come above the 3, and after that it should be, unless he gets out of shape somehow, he should be able to get on the board here. Absolutely agree, Brett. I mean, again, I said it before, but I don't know if everybody picked up on it. I mean, in the last 6 years, you've had Canadian teams. This, Steven's team with the Jet Setters and with Barry Hooey, and who's this tournament is in remembrance of. They won 4 times in the Masters division in Vegas, and then you get the Winnipeg team come along and win 2 more times. So, and then we've had lots of singles champions, and the women, you've had the Ashton twins, and you've had, I mean, it's going back a little ways, but they're still playing. They're still active in the pool scene. Jana Montour is just a great player out of Edmonton, and a host of others. I mean, I don't want to leave anybody out, but we've got a lot of talent. So that's what I'm starting to get at. I can call me an average pool player. I might be a little above, but an average pool player, you're going to be a really good player in this area because you're always playing against good players. And that's the beauty. And there's always learning, and there's always, and then of course, Grant and I guess Ryan Epp back in the day with Grant, and then Grant and Ben, and then I got involved, and with Q Sports Live, and then we got our good buddy Rod Ariat. I'm gonna say it wrong, Ariagata or Ariat, out of Winnipeg. He does a bunch of streaming for us out there as well. So, you get a lot of views, as you're trying to say there, right? So, and these Canadian players, gotta watch them. They're sneaky good. So, fourth rack, 2-1 Steven. It's good to see Sean get on the board. He ran that out. He played just an incredible safety off of a safety and earned himself the W, earned himself the chance. So both these guys, as we already know Steven, but I don't know if people have seen Sean a lot. I have not seen him a lot. But clearly, like I said, I watched him last night. He plays well. He plays very well. He plays good control shape. I do have somebody that popped into the booth. I'm going to turn his mic on here. Hopefully he doesn't speak. No, just kidding. So welcome. We have Blake, who's active in the chat all the time, but now he is in the booth with me. Watch it. Everybody's got to watch it. He swears a lot. He accidentally, he's just. Yeah, I'm taking a real risk here, putting him on the mic. But no, welcome, Blake. How you doing, buddy?
Well, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. I'm always here watching these players. What a great tournament.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a real treat in Calgary here to, like Dan said, to
watch
these players.
Steven missed what was a makeable shot, and then Sean came out and missed. He missed that one pretty bad, actually. A little surprising. He did get his 2-ball shape. He was obviously focused more on the draw and getting down here for the 2. He got second prize there, I think. He's got covered, got the 1-ball long distance, but I think this is probably a easy. I was gonna say easy safety behind that 3-ball. So, which he did. He executed perfectly. Yeah, welcome, David. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to turn the mic off for 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Mine's on. And now yours is on. Just turn that down.
Okay.
Blake was just asking if he has to cough. He's got a little bit of a cold, so he doesn't want to cough into the mic. These mics are pretty good, so they pick up everything. Thank you, David, for posting the bracket. I think I can. No, I can't do anything. I'm not one of the administrators, so I can't pin it. This is on Digital Pool, though, everybody, so you can go look at the brackets. This has got to be deep into the A side now, I got to think. See where we're at here. Yeah, this is an A quarter. Then they go to the semi. Yeah, so we're in the top 8. So Steven played another safety there. He's trying to get behind the 6 and the 7s, a little bit of a wall. And he did just that. It's a good shot. So where's everybody from? Keep telling me. Keep talking. We have 103 on Facebook. I have no idea how many we have on YouTube because I only have one phone. When Grant was here, I had the YouTube stream running and he had the Facebook going. So if I don't answer you on YouTube, that is the reason.
I'll get her running.
Oh, he hit that so good. He hit that so good. That's just unfortunate. Caught a little piece. Yeah, caught a little piece of the horn going in, but not much. 4's in an awkward spot. I think Steven will just draw off this 3 and bring it. Yeah. Thank you, Keith. No, we have to thank you for watching. Dave PJM, Philippines. Nice. We talked to you earlier. You never answered me. I said I thought it was like 15, 16 hours. So let's do the math here. 4 puts you at midnight, so it's got to be a little afternoon there. Maybe 12:30 or 1:30, depending on daylight savings. I don't think you guys have that, but we do. It's usually 15 or 16-hour difference. You guys are ahead. You guys are tomorrow already.
When does that take in effect? I should look.
I've been to the Philippines once. Back in 2019. I went there just after my anniversary. It was October 26th to November 9th. I think I was there for 2 weeks. Trying to set up a business, an offshore professional services business. And we did that, myself and my partners. And then, of course, COVID hit. But I got back November 9th. I was so sick. Everybody in my office ended up with that illness at our Christmas party, which was in early December, 10:39 Sunday morning. Yeah. Okay, so that's only 14 hours. So maybe it worked the other way. The hour I was thinking, 'cause it's normally 15. I was thinking it goes the other way, 16, but it must go 14. Yorkton, welcome, Mark. Errol McIver, Sandy Bay, First Nation Manitoba. Oh, you got to be cheering for Sean. I think it's 10:40 in the Philippines right now. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Josh. That's what he said.
And that would be AM.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mark. David's back watching. All good. What do we have happening here? So Steven is trying to finish this table. I think he's just going to play a little stun right on that 5-ball and bring it out to the middle, just like that. 9-ball is such a game that, again, I say they make it so easy, but 9-ball is such a game where you want to bring the white ball almost always to the middle of the table. If you can manufacture that shape, you can make a ball just about anywhere in the 9 foots. It's when you start leaving yourself 7, 8 foot shots that it gets difficult. Thank you, Tim. Jeraboy Velez, did I say that right? I hope so. Edmonton, good to see you. Leon Houle, Manitoba. I bet you we got another Sean fan. But it's looking like Steven's going to go up 3-1 here. All I cheer for every time I do the stream or every time I watch the stream is a good match. I kind of don't worry about or cheer for a particular player. What do you think, Blakert? Same thing?
I was just thinking actually the same thing. If when you mentioned he got on the board there with the one game, and you know when he gets his opportunity, he's got to make the most of it.
He's got to make the most of it,
just like we all do. That's what I was thinking.
Steven, yeah, well, Steven is he's a beast. So if you give him chances at the table, I mean, you're not going to have very many turns yourself.
This is the thing. When he does actually give you an opportunity, if you don't take it, then now all of a sudden you're behind the 8-ball, or let's say the 9-ball now.
Yeah. Absolutely, Mark. And like I said, he makes it so easy, right? you see a good smooth stroke. You know, often it feels like, man, the guy's hitting it too hard, but he hits it perfect, center, right, you know, whatever, plays the little spins, kills the ball, lets the spin take the rail to get him out into the middle of the table rather than forcing power. He doesn't use power, he uses spin. And that's on some shots. Obviously, there's other shots that use power, but you know, that's the way it is. Is he going to see? I think he's got the window. Big break, made a ball, made the wing ball, and he's got a shot on the one ball and little inside juice, and he'll get down for the 2. So there's not a lot here holding him back. There's no. Every ball has a pocket, has a home.
Yeah, if he could put
just
enough on it to hit the 3, he would be best. But they don't normally like to move balls much.
Yeah, it'll probably come under the 3 or into the 3. Yeah.
See?
Oh, he put it closer.
Because I was thinking if you hit it thin enough, you could go on the other side, then come out. But you're still got a chance of messing up there. So he hit the 3, and that's what he
For
needed.
sure, Tim. You're absolutely right. Watching these streams, I mean, so again, for the people that know me, I played in the Masters divisions here in Calgary for, you know, the Players Pool League and SML and stuff like that. And I was an average, you know, middle of the road kind of player. Sometimes did okay, but
He's being humble there. He's always been above average. Let's just say.
Well,
Come on, Dan. You've been a
compared
great
to these
shot.
guys, though.
Yeah. No. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. So it's just one of those things where, you know, these guys they play really well.
He holds
fun
his
to
own,
watch.
though. I'm just saying.
I've been known to run a table or 2.
I know. I even got beat on his own table.
But yeah, these guys make it so easy, right? They make it look so easy, and that's kind of what I'm saying. So there's people out there that'll, maybe myself, Blake shoots good too. Like,
Different levels.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
we'll get runouts, but we fight ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fight ourselves for those runouts, right? And that's, you know, that's the difference. But these guys also put in tons of time. You take a guy like a Ben, or you take a guy like a Steven. You take Joe. Even I was told yesterday Sean doesn't play a lot, but I can't believe that.
He's got an opportunity there.
Yeah.
Look, he's gonna.
But yeah, if you
that's not bad.
Yeah, if you play a lot and you put in the time, I mean, you deserve all the accolades
He's
and the
thinking the
awards.
last thing I want is this to be 4-1.
See, this is how smooth I was saying that Sean played. Like, he gets up there and it's just such an eloquent stroke. He just smooths the ball right in, gets his shape, and it's like, wow, he just finished the table.
Yeah, he did that with confidence, even though he sat the last, little bit.
Yeah, Canada does have a lot of great players. I'd say for a country of, a little over 40 million people now, we do surprisingly well.
Yeah, it's not like the Philippines against the world in the last major match.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I mean, there's great players all over the world if you want to take the cream of the cream. Yeah, Sean's a great player. That's what I've heard, too. And that Winnipeg team is lights out. I believe his teammate, I don't know his first name. I'm sorry, because I was starting to say that I was out of the pool.
Maybe Joe
scene.
Piggott.
No. It was Leclerc is his name, his last
okay.
name. Also a outstanding player. Yeah.
Oh, Joe's here from Manitoba. He's a good friend of Arigata.
So I took 6 years off from 2013 to 2019, just before COVID hit. and we were talking about CSL and what it can do, the learning, and it wasn't just so much the learning, it was coming back and watching people that I hadn't seen for so long. 6 years that I was out of the pool scene, it gave me the itch to come back and play.
Just watching these guys.
Yeah.
They make it look, like you said, so easy. You want to get out and play.
You want to get out and play.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no.
I think he nudged that 3 just enough that it might now go between the 9 and the 4 to the corner. It might cut through there.
Absolutely.
I think the back cut to the side is a tougher shot, obviously, and he's going to have some 9-ball movement, which isn't always a bad thing.
And he's got to go 4 rails to get back for the 4-ball.
Yeah. So if that 3-ball does go by the 4, that's probably what he's going to try and shoot.
That's just a really
It might be
smart
tight.
safety here. I haven't really looked
Or
here.
yeah, if he doesn't have that shot, then of course the safety is the other
Maybe
play.
he can tuck that in behind and then go up table behind the 6 or something like that.
Yep.
No,
So hard to tell.
He's stroking it. He's going for it.
That's such a good shot.
That's
And it came out enough that he's not hampered by the 8.
smart
So
shot.
He should be able to put a good stroke on this 4-ball.
I
And,
didn't think to put the reverse English just to hold it. Yeah, wow.
Oh, he
look at
got
that.
more on it than I thought. I thought he'd be going corner, but side pocket's good too. I thought he'd draw right to the middle of the table, but he got some good juice on that. That's a good shot.
Yeah, he stroked that really good to get that out of it.
Makes it a little harder to get on the 6 now, but he'll probably play 2-3 rails to get under. Maybe come into the 8 or come around the 8 there, so he gets the 6 to the...
Just back to the middle of the table. 3 rails back out. He'll go in between the 6 and the 8 here. A Shane Van Bonen shot, I call it.
Just... Oh, yeah. Came right between them.
See? It's perfect.
Yep. So
It's so fun to watch shots like that,
And here again, he's got a little angle on that 6-ball, so he can play a lot of top left, say. Come off that bottom rail, 2 rails, come down and come. He's be coming into the 9-ish. But if he gets there, he should have shape on the 7.
No, he's sucking it back
he's
with
sucking it back.
reverse, so he goes 2 across. Yeah.
Oh, what a good shot.
Yeah.
Well, when you get a big stroke like that,
Yeah, bottom left puts running English
Oh, yeah.
on that long rail on the left side.
that was a game-winning shot, not a match-winning shot, but that certainly
Just calling
Improved
Earl Strickland.
improved his chances of winning this rack, that's for sure. Look at that. He put the juice on that. That was almost dead straight, and it shot it straight up table when it hit the rail.
Yeah. Perfect draw for 30 degrees into the 9 right here. Yeah.
A little too much? Where is
That's-
it?
yeah, that's the problem
little
with
overjuiced.
those.
Little overjuiced there. I think he's got this cut to the side pocket, though. In league play, where there's not as much on the line, he may just bank this to the side, but I think he'll cut this to the right side. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he went for the bank, but I think he's going to go cut to the side, right side.
You can tell, yeah, he's cutting it.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to take a second look.
But like I said, I think in league he walks up and one pokes that bank.
Absolutely. Why not?
100%. He one pokes that bank.
Yeah.
I think it's almost wired bank. But this shot is the better shot because if you miss, you leave distance. Unfortunate that he hit the horn and it straightened it out. But if he hit it a little shorter, it might have been in the middle of the table. It might have gone to the rail. He might have left the white ball down on this rail. This isn't too hard for Steven because he's got easy cue ability here. But if he was on the beach and that ball was more in the middle, it'd be a harder shot. That's why I like taking the side. If you take the bank, straightens out if you miss, and you get a much shorter shot. So Steven's still got to not take this for granted. Although I expect him to make it.
Well, he did go pro there a couple of years ago, so this is not, well, should be routine, but every shot is respectable.
Yeah, that was a rough one, eh? He came up. You know what? Again, he came up short, right? On the side pocket shot, you want to be hitting the far post, not the short post. So that was actually a bigger miss than it looked like. Oh.
Ooh.
And I speak of big misses. That was a big miss. He missed that by a whole ball. Again, we're inside a booth here. I don't know if everybody knows. We got a, I don't know, small room, and we can't see the tables. We're just watching this on screen. So maybe there was a little bit of a noise. Maybe there was somebody that walked by. Who knows? Took his eye off that just a touch. And when you're playing on a 9-foot diamond,
Get punished.
you got to put it in the middle of the pocket, man. That's just all there is to it.
Or the Earl Strickland spin. No.
Well,
I thought he was going to
that one didn't even hit the pocket. So
No.
Stephen will be upset with that one if Sean finishes this. Not if. Not if. When.
Yeah.
Stephen will be upset with that.
And really, the shot before, it's me and Dan said this many times. It's as it should have been. He should have been out on that one shot anyway, right? It should be 3-3. But
yeah, given that he overplayed the shape for the 9, but he still had a shot to the side pocket. So guys of this caliber make that all the time. But as I always say, it's the shot before the shot that you miss that you got to look at. He overshot the 8 ball. Or 7 ball, whatever it was that put him to the 9. He overshot it and overran the
you always
shape.
go back and think to yourself, should I have been like 2 inches more to the left, have more angle to get better shape.
Yeah.
To get the ball rolling, right? So
Sean put himself in trouble, and he's fortunate to get that game back. And Stephen will not be happy that he missed that shot. That's he'll forget it. It's already forgotten in his mind, but. In the moment, for sure, he let that one go. Another big break. It's 3 balls down on the break, and wide open 3 ball.
yeah,
Wide open 3 ball. He's got 2 choices here.
That's really interesting to come back there for the 4 ball. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 choices here. He can take the 3 up to the corner, or down to the bottom right corner here, and that'll give him easier shape on the 4. If he takes the 3 to the side, he's going to be coming up table, and the 9 plays.
Got to mitigate.
And if he overplays the 9, or tries to avoid the 9, he's going to be coming, the wrong angle back to the 4. So, or you can slow roll it like that. These screens are deceptive. I thought he had a lot more angle than that, and that he was going to be running much higher.
Well, it kind of looked like unless he stunned it, you'd be hitting the 9.
Yep.
Or if you go too far, you'd be hitting the 6 off the short rail. Yeah, totally.
He was tracking for the 9.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good shot. Good pace. Good control. And another good stroke right there. He's
you can tell he's got a good mental game here, because
good stroke. Look at this. Perfect on that 6. He'll just roll forward. Take the 7. It was 2-1. It was 2-1, so he was on the board. Then it's 3-1. Now he's on the brink of taking the lead here. His first lead of the match. Check inside. Comes back for the 7. He'll just punch, roll a little bit. Just make sure he gets off the rail with the white ball, get a straight in 9 down to the bottom right after he makes a 7 ball. It's not too much to do here. Punch, roll like that.
Yeah, I was going to say a slow punch shot, so
Yeah.
it just comes off the rail so it doesn't go across.
Yep.
That's a good question, Jim, here on YouTube. Do you guys have streams often? You know, Leather Pocket has a few annual major tournaments here that normally, I would say most of the time we're streaming. So, and Dan can speak more to that. But, yep, we're here at Q Sports Live.
Yeah, there's been some reorganization a little bit in Q Sports Live. One of the staples of this organization, this group has been oops, sorry, we got a little, has been Grant. Obviously everybody knows Grant's voice, knows, you know, he's one of the founders of this, and as everybody also knows, he retired, so to speak, after the Canadian Women's Championship at Hidden Spot. We were fortunate to have him here for a couple matches today. There were a couple really good matches today. Oh, dry break. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wow. that you'll only see a couple of times in this entire tournament. These tables are breaking good. You know, the leave afterwards could be a little bit tenuous, but they're breaking pretty good. So this gives Sean a real good chance to take a 2-game lead and then get the break back. So he's got a little work. He's got a little work still. The 1 to the 2 should be okay. The 2 to the 3 should be okay. But he's just got to stay down and focus on a shot. 4 ball ends up being a little bit of a reprieve ball if he's see. This is the difficulty sometimes. He lifted a bit on that shot. Yeah, he was pulling back when he was stroking. He'll see that, and well, on the replay he was down, but didn't look like it was his natural stroke. So this gives Steven now, that changes the tides here, a real good chance to clean up this table. He'll play this 1 ball and come up off the right rail. Like this. Oh, he overhit it a bit. Overhit it a lot. That's the trouble with some of the, when you have a ball sitting in a pocket like that on these diamond tables. It is very easy if you don't control your cue ball for it to take off these rails and off these horns. Nice control shot there. Got out for the 3. He can stall it there, take the 5 to the side if he wants. Or you can draw off that 3 and take the 5 down to the right corner. Personal preference here for Steven. Looks like a little, or top, up and down. Wow.
Say tops for myself.
Sorry, I forgot about the 4 ball. I was thinking he was playing for the 5. My bad, everybody. That ball was just hiding up there. Who makes a purple ball? Just blends in. Okay, so Steven played that perfect, obviously. He'll go 2 rails.
Back out, yep.
Wants to create a little angle here so he can slide over for the 6. He may be dead straight, I don't know.
Wow.
Hard to tell.
Yeah. I think so. Unless you pinch this, you still have to. He's going to hit this really, really hard to stun over.
Yeah, it looks like he's hitting middle,
Wow,
but maybe he does have some
with
angle.
bottoms, he'll get
maybe
4
he does.
feet up table here.
Oh, yeah.
See how hard he hit that?
All right.
Yeah.
8 ball was coming into play a little bit there.
That means he hit it too good to get it on that side of the 8.
Oh, that was a very good stroke. I'm not sure if he has the whole 6 though.
Oh no, he's fully hooked.
You might have, you might have to hit the rail. It's gonna be a tough shot.
He's gonna jump this.
What's he? He's coming off the bottom rail. He's kicking it. Oh no, he's jumping. Okay, he's jumping the 8. He's so good. He's so good with the jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, maximum punishment there. Maximum punishment. He didn't make the shot. He made the good hit, but the white ball went down the albino subway. Down the albino subway, and ball in hand for Sean Monkman to take a 5-3 lead. Ooh, there's nothing left to do here but clean it up. Nothing left here but to clean it up. Perfect. Yep. It's a little angle, so you can just pot that ball, slide to the rail, come off the rail a little bit, have a straight in 9 on the bottom left. Boom. Just like that. Wow. The tide has changed. It was 3-1, now it's 5-3. Sean is not a slouch. He shoots really, really good. No, I don't want to do that. Well, right about now, Stephen might be trying to regroup. It's kind of a pivotal game here. Sean is breaking, so there's not much that Stephen can do right now. He's got to hope he gets a chance at this table. But I think if he goes down 6-3, just by virtue of the alternate break, it could be difficult to come back. Although, as we saw in other matches with these guys, 3 games leads can evaporate if there's even the tiniest mistakes made on the table. Oh, he hammered that again. And the 5 ball pushed, and he's got a shot on the 1.
Kind of natural shape for the 2 too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly steep cut, but again, for these guys, they don't look at it as anything but I'm going to hit the center of the pocket. So he might have to go up and down though, right? He might have to go between the 2 and the 9, or past the 9. I don't know if he can hold it with that angle. Maybe he can. We'll see if he hits it soft or not. No, he's going.
You're right. You'll just open your stroke up right.
That's it.
Let it fly. Let it roll. That's actually used a lot of times when you make a mistake. Is when you try and hold back.
Sean is from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Or that's where he plays out of. I'm not sure. You say from, I don't know if that's where he's born or that's where he's lived all his life, but that's where he is right now. An upset in the making, Dave. Dave from the Philippines. Well, that's almost blasphemous. You're gonna commentate curse from the chat.
Well, and Bob makes a really good point. He's no slouch at a 737 Fargo.
Oh, exactly. Look at that shape underneath the 4. Perfect. And you know what? Just a hint a hint of right to left in this, but that just means he put a little tiny draw and then get that 5-ball straight to the side. 7, I believe, passes the 8, so if he does that, it'll be 7, 8, 9. He should be out. There it is. He's just got to roll this forward. Or he could draw. He could draw off the 5 and take the 7 to the side, too.
Well, you don't want to bump it to the rail for the.
There he did. Look at that.
There you go. You called it. Jim says he's a firm believer if you're 700 or over, you should play perfect. Well, I don't know. Ask Shane Van Bonen if he plays perfect.
He's 800.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty hard to play perfect in any game.
Or darn near 800 anyway. Wow. Sean has been impressive these last 3 racks. He's run them all down.
Well, he's taken his opportunities, like we mentioned before in the beginning of the match here.
This is well, and again, the experience. Let's talk about that. Right, again, these guys have played in Vegas, and the Calgary boys, like Steven and so on, have played against Sean Monkman and Leclerc and those guys from Winnipeg. So they know each other well, for sure. And there's no fear, right? They've played each other in big tournaments already. And likely gone, toe to toe, tilting with each other. So, but that's gone from a 3-1 lead for Steven to a 5-3 lead for Sean. He's put together, like I said, the last 3 racks for sure. He's been running the table. I can't remember what the first one was there, but the 4th. But he is playing some. He is playing. Yeah, he's playing some. Yeah, but he's ran out the last 3 racks. Can't remember what the first one was that got him to 3-2, how that got, but it was
well, Steven missed that one shot.
Yeah,
remember, and then he took the opportunity and ran that one out. He broke, and then did he ERO that game?
Right. Steven broke dry. You're right.
Yep, he broke dry. He ERO'd that one. So
well, he's got the 1 ball going.
He's breaking good, like you said.
And he's making the 1 and the wing. Like he's making 2 or 3 on his on his breaks. That was a better break for Steven. What's he got here? 2 ball. 2 ball goes. 3.
He can slip forward here, eh? Put the 3 in the top left.
I think that's probably the way to go. If he draws, he's going to draw right into the 3. Or he might clip it and pull it off and leave it in a bad spot. So he might just roll this forward. I don't know. No, he's got to. Yeah, see?
He did bump it.
He did,
and that was guaranteed on what shape you'd get.
Well, it's not perfect. I mean, he can cut the 3 to the side, but he's probably going to go. I'm going to guess he's going to go for the combo here.
I'm going to say maybe he foresaw that, but I didn't.
Got to hit this with a little pace though, so you don't leave the 9 ball hanging.
Yeah, it's a long distance to make that combo.
That was a tough shot. And in a 5-3 match. Yeah, he left it. Yeah. It was a bit of a 2-way as well, right? He knew he was going to make it. Like, I don't think Sean can make that 3. I also don't think he can carry him off the 3 from where it is to make the 4. So he's looking at a safety now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say carry him to make the 6.
But that's so hard. You got to hit that with paint. Me? Yeah, that's so hard to measure that.
Well, unless you hit the rail.
Hey,
first,
Ryan, how you doing, brother?
6. But you don't take those risks though at this time of the game.
Floyd, it's 5-3, I think, or is it 6? Have I missed the game?
No, it was 4-3. It's good.
Oh, he could make the carom. What a shot!
He almost made them both.
I thought the 3 was too far past the 4, but he must have put a little draw on that. He must have. Wow, I want to see that again.
It was so fast. Yeah, he hit that so hard. He kicked that 4 in.
He almost made the 3 on the bank too. Oh, this should be duck soup. Wow, what a shot! He's just in stroke right now. He's just playing so well. Every shape shot is picture perfect.
Gonna be able to pinch this one to get on the left side of the 9. Well, yeah, it looks like.
I don't know. Do you put a little extra right on this and maybe come short side shape?
Well,
Is it? Sorry, Keith. You're saying it is 6-3? Did I miss a game? Do you want to just poke your head out and see if there's got a scoreboard?
yeah, we got a runner here. Three, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, Gordon. I think he was trying to play that. I don't think he was going for the bank. I think he was definitely going for the.
That's
for
why
the,
he hit
for
it
the
so
four ball.
hard, though.
Yeah.
Right, he hit it that hard.
Yeah, he went inside. I think he overpulled it, overshot it a little. Okay.
No, we're talking about Steven. No, Steven.
Table 15. Yeah, we're just going to double check to make sure it's not 6-3. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss one there. Yeah, it is. You know it. How's my brother from another mother?
Yeah, 3-6 confirmed.
Ah, okay. I have missed one somewhere. I don't know. I must have been sleeping.
It's all
Thank
about
you
the
for that.
jam.
Yep, I just fixed it. Great, thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Well, that just goes to show you how much better he's playing.
Yeah, no, he's turned up the gas here.
Yeah, no, he missed that shot because he overplayed the shape on his 7 ball there, and gave Steven a chance to get at that table. That's an unfortunate turn of events, but he had a little bit of a cushion, and he's breaking.
Oh, so it is alternate break then, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Lately
You know what?
here, they've
I should
actually
have
been
known
doing winter breaks, but
Doing well. You guys are doing great. Thanks, Ryan. I should have known what the score was by virtue of who's breaking, because I know who had the odds and the evens.
yeah.
Anyway,
good,
thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, good to see you, Ryan. I know I really enjoy your hilarious commentary. It's great.
I want to know if my brother's coming tomorrow. Ben got me hooked. He called me in the week and said, "Hey, can I come out and do some commentating?" So I came out last night, did the 2 matches. I told him I'd come in today at 5 and go right to the end. I didn't want to go from 11 to the end. That's just too much. I'm too old for that. You know that. And then tomorrow I'll be here for the whole finish. So maybe you can step out. Maybe you can't. But here's hoping to see you tomorrow. Wow. Sean just had another power break. 2 4s of 3 balls on the break again. And opening shape on the 1 with no problems getting to the 3. 4, 6, 7.
How much soup can they eat? More
This
duck
is-
soup. I shouldn't say that.
The only
There's
problem with
have
this
a lot
is
of respect here.
He's on the rail a little bit, so. Oh, nice little nudge, but that 6-7 just lined up perfect. It doesn't matter. All right, looking forward to see you. Thanks, Keith. I mean, I definitely find that's gonna slow up.
I was going to
Good.
say a touchy shot here. Yep.
Just trying to make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys. Watching a stream without any commentary can be dry. Even bad commentary sometimes is better than no commentary.
You got that right.
Look at this shot.
That
So
was
he's going to play that 6 onto the 7 with a little tops. The 6 is going to just roll a little bit forward. It's going to separate the white from the 6. And he's going to have a 6 into that corner. with angle to come up table.
And
This
he's
is
going
going
to
to be.
power draw two to the side. I thought maybe tops.
Oh, you
but-
think it's gonna, no, I think just
Oh,
tops.
there you
Just
go.
like that, right?
Okay.
So you
It
create,
was the way sometimes they line up to the ball, hey? It's hard to
you
tell.
create the angle, right? Because you know the white ball's not going to come way up table. You create the angle to be able to come back up for the 9. Obviously, got to watch the side pocket. But I don't think he's going to bring it anywhere near the side.
Yeah, no. No, he's putting an extreme bottom.
Sean's
right
from
on
Winnipeg,
it.
Ryan.
He's going to hit the long
He plays
way,
on
huh?
that. He plays on that team with Leclerc. That's got to get by it. Woo.
I was going to say he wants to hit on this side of the side
He
pocket.
plays. He plays on that team that's won the last 2 years in Vegas.
Do you know that team name?
I wish I knew the team name. I should go and find out. But yeah, we got 2 of those Winnipeg boys here. I don't know where Leclerc is in the bracket. Let's see if I can see it. Let's see if he's still on the A side. Wow, Joe Spence put a beating on Warren Ortiz, 9-2. So on the one bracket here, we've got, what do we got playing? We've got Stephen Folan down to Simon Pickering, 6-3. That's an A-side
For who?
semi.
Is Simon up 6-3?
Simon is up 6-3, yep.
Yeah, he's from out east.
Brady Golan's
Oh.
playing Vargas, but there's no score up. It says it started 39 minutes ago, so they may not be using the score sheet. Oh, yeah, he's a hell of a shooter's right, Ryan. I watched him last night play against Denzel. Put a beating on him. Alan Wang will be playing Randy Baggett. That's set to go. It's not started yet. Joe Spence is waiting for the winner of this match.
And Randy, he's the other guy from Manitoba.
Randy Leclerc?
No, Baggett.
Oh, Baggett, right. That's right. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
So let's go back to... Yeah, so they've got quite the contingent. Oh, okay, that went. Yeah, what got me, Ryan, when I was watching him last night play, he was playing Denzel. So he was playing the kid, so overmatched him, beat him 9-4, but it was just so refreshing to see how just calm he is at the table, just how smooth, and again, you just see the perfect shape, the perfect stroke. A lot like a Steven. You see that, like a shot like that. It's just such controlled shape. Bit of 50-yard line, but close enough. That's not a problem.
Jim is asking if there's more stream matches tonight.
Oh yeah, we'll be streaming right till the very end. So we'll probably. Oh, I shouldn't jump out and say that. This is one of the few remaining A side matches, and we don't have a camera set up for the B side. I don't think. Maybe Ben would set that up. Oh, who's in the booth, Derek? It's Dan Clark, and it's Blake Holmes. You know me, Derek. I think you know Blake as well, but maybe not. He's a forgettable person. What? Well, who said that? What? There's a shot. Nice shot, Steven. Good. Got an opening in the last game. Made it 7-4. Got this break and run.
Well, this is really what Steven needs at this point in the match.
Yeah. Now what he needs is he needs Sean to break dry, but Sean is breaking like a monster right now. Yeah, no problem, Derek.
And it just so happens that Sean's right back up breaking.
Yep. This is a quick match. We got 12 games in the books, and it's a $1.10 and hour and 10 minutes on the clock. That's not too bad. It's a good pace.
Okay. For Brady? 2-1 for Brady in that match.
Oh, okay. So I've been told that the Brady match is 2-1 for Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as we believe. Coming from Ben Francis.
Okay, so Ben updated us and said it's 2-1. So Alan Wang is supposed to play Randy Baggett, but it hasn't started, I don't think. That might be the next match that we have here. Maybe they're holding off to put it on the
That'd be a
stream
good one,
table.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They're all good, but you know.
So 2-0. Oh, Brady's up 2-1 over Eric. Nice. That's a good match.
Some of the top guys here we've been talking about here in Calgary that we look up to, we watch, we wanna.
How do you find the brackets, Ron? It's on Digital Pool, and I know that our wonderful Mr. Wilson posts. It's in the chat, but I'm not an admin on the account, so I can't pin it. So it's just flowing by. So if maybe Mr. Wilson could put it back in the chat here, then you can go look it up. Oh, Stu had a great match. I don't know if you watched it. He had a great match last night against Jason Klatt, right? Beat him 9-5. So I didn't know Stu's on the B side, and I talked to him a little earlier today. He's on the B side. He said that Jesse Nowak put him on the. He said he gave him far too many balls in hand. He said there were some hooks and he made good kicks and then scratched. So he said he just gave him too many chances. And of course we know Jesse. Jesse's a great shot. So made him pay. Or are you saying Brady? I was told it was Jesse Nowak. I mean, it was Stu that told me it was Jesse that took him down, so I don't know. But Steven is on a mission now to get this within one game. Yeah, he played such a good match, Ryan. He played Stu against he got some really good. Oh, there you go. Dave from the Philippines just posted the brackets, so go ahead and snag that and go take a look.
Thank you. I was looking for it, but Digital Pool, sometimes the search engine is a little tricky.
So this shot here for Steven could be a little tricky. He's going to try and get between the 7 and the 8 maybe here, or bump into the 8 slightly, or yeah, look at that shot. What control, eh? Now he's a little hampered shooting over that 8 ball. He would have liked it to stop just an inch shorter. Oh yeah, especially leaning like that. Oh, look at how well he hit that. And he got on the right side of the 8 ball. He'll just pot that, come off the rail. He'll have a straight in 9 in the bottom corner. Make this 7-6.
He doesn't even have to shoot the ducks in the soup.
Okay, so it was Brady that beat him. That's funny because I talked to Stu and Stu said, "Oh well, that's odd. Doesn't matter. He's on the B side." Yeah, he beat Klatt in the opening match. That was our opening stream, Richard. Our opening stream last night. And we had Klatt versus Stu. And then our second stream was Vino against Aaron Thomas.
Thomas.
And that was a really good match. And today we've had nothing but great matches. I guess that's what you get when you're on the A side, though, right? And you got all these 700s and 600s in the field. You're going to get nothing but great matches, but holy, the pool has been good. And like this, see, I said it a second ago. He was up 7-3, and I said, 3-4 game leads evaporate fast with these guys. Just a mistake here or dry break there or whatever, and it's all of a sudden, because these guys hold serve an awful lot. Oh, the one didn't go 2, 4, 6, 8. He made one. One ball's a little difficult to get to. See, this is what I mean. This is one of those things where you get, luck comes into play a little bit here. That's a bit of a bad luck break. He smashed it, and he's got to find a way to make that one.
Wow. The extreme masse would be kind of fun.
I think it's far for a masse, eh? He might be able to come off that rail. He might be able to masse a bit and come off that rail and nick that.
Oh, he
Yeah,
saw
he
more
did.
than we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That two's not easy.
Yeah, he just had to take what he had. He didn't worry about
Mm-hmm.
the shape here.
Oh, what's this? Richard Day. Jays is very underrated. Jazz is underrated in Fargo. Gamble's big and beats Edwin Montel and was playing a big set versus Brady. It was like 1918 when the match fell apart due to a ruling. He's easily a 700 plus. Who are we talking about there? We were talking about Jazz. Yeah. Jazz is a good player. So Steven played safe. And we're going to probably see a safe back. I don't know if that goes by the 6. Yeah, I don't think so. Whoa, that's going to, whoa. That's a mistake. That's going to hurt.
I was just trying to.
Oh, he was just trying to
behind
play
the
safe.
stick.
Yeah, but
behind
that's
the 6 there.
That's going to hurt. Like I said, one mistake, right? One mistake here, one mistake there, and the match is 7-7. And a couple runouts, right? Like
Bingo,
that's.
bango, bongo.
Oh yeah, these guys are good.
Or even in the last match, 3-0 up, Ben, and then all of a sudden, the first time Steven's up is 6-5.
Yep.
One game at a time.
You know,
Right.
Steven has a tendency
One ball
to.
at a time.
Steven has he can turn on the jets. He has a tendency to
Resilient.
surge late in a match too. When he has a chance to close it, he closes it. We saw that with Ben, and here he's getting a chance to get back in this match, and I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it 7-7. He's money's got to be on him to maybe take the match. Of course, I think Sean is.
Well, think about it. If he
Sean
goes
is
another
breaking
2
next.
games in a row and beats Sean 9-7, he's going to be really, from,
7-3.
7-3. Like, that's six games.
Holy, did you see the spin? Take that. What a shot. Look at the action when it hits the rail. Boom. Sends it up table. Wow. Almost sent it too far. Almost. That 6 ball was starting to get into play.
That's a Nick Q innovation shot.
I guess. Yeah, no doubt.
You seen some of the stuff he does? That's amazing. Yeah.
Speaking of which, we'll talk about our sponsors in a minute.
That was it.
Steven's resetting here. He's thinking about the shot. Well, while we got that, we'll quickly. This is who we're talking about. Nick's Q Innovations. All your Q repairs. He makes Qs. He'll deliver and pick up anywhere in North America. So he does a lot of work all over the place. Steven's back. He has actually been here the last 2 nights, or all day today, and he just plays in the 8 foots and 7 foots and.
Is he in the tournament, or I don't know?
I don't know if he was in the tournament or
Okay.
not. I don't think so.
I haven't had a chance to look.
What
at the
a
brackets.
great shot by Steven there. He just floated that 4 ball up table, got his 5 ball shape with some angle. So, no issues getting out of here, getting whatever. He should get 6 ball shape, which put him on the 8 and then the 9. And this will be an all-square match.
Whole new bowl of soup.
You know what?
Since we always talk about duck soup, I don't know. Yeah.
You know, again, we talk about how easy it is for these guys. We got to remember that, right? They make it look easy. I mean, that is a fairly routine shot for just about any pool player, but controlling your emotions, controlling the adrenaline rush, controlling all that, he just put it right, like I said earlier, middle of the table.
Yep.
Learn how to play the middle of the table on 9 foots. You can't go too far wrong.
You're basically playing on 2 7s. That's how I was set it, you know.
Sergei Karchay. Whatever happened to Shannon Ducharme? I believe he was from Winnipeg too. I don't know.
Tell us
let
more.
Let me check the bracket when this game is over. I'll see if I can find him. I'm going to say he's likely on the B side if he's still in, if he isn't lost, because I've looked at all the A players and I don't recognize that name. Look at that, perfect. He pulled it out so he created just natural shape. He's just got to pot the.
Yeah, you're
He's got to pot the ball to get to the 9.
You don't even have to try for this
Yeah.
shape because
No.
you're hitting at such a steep angle.
Yeah, you just have to pot the ball and you get shape on the 9.
Just don't overdo it, right?
Even if you come under it by accident, you don't want to, obviously, but if you come under it, you got the side pockets or the top corners too, right?
Yeah.
This is almost what you don't want to do is come straight on it and push it to the bottom rail. Right? Then you're playing a bank or. But see, a little bit of. Perfect.
There you go.
That is how to do it. I will check. Quite a bit of tourneys years ago. Okay. Oh, he's not in this? Okay, thanks, Derek. I don't have to look now. All right, all square. Sean is back at the table. He's got a killer break, so let's see if he can take advantage of that. He needs to now. He went from down 3-1 to up 7-3, so he put a 6. I don't know, not a 6-pack, but I got a 6 in a row, and now he's given up 4, so he definitely wants to stop the bleeding here. What a match, though. 7-7.
I know, right? We couldn't ask for anything better here.
We haven't had any blowouts on the stream. You know, 9-5, 9-6, whatever. Those aren't blowouts. But this is the closest game we've had so far. Sean needs to come up with one of his big breaks now. Big and controlled. Big and controlled. Big and controlled. Yeah, he controlled it. Look, that white ball is not going anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he made the wing ball. Not a great look at the 1. But a look on he might come off the left side of the 1, come in behind that wall of the 2, 3, 4.
I was gonna say big opportunity for a nice safety here.
Yep.
Or put the 1 behind there and put the white ball behind. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what. Pretty hard not to do.
This is an imperative win for Sean, just because Stephen has the break.
Yep.
Stephen has the next break, so
Wow.
if these guys are true to form, he needs to go up 8 so that maybe it goes 8-8 and we get a hill match.
Well, we know he's gonna hit it.
Oh, he could have. Oh, look at this. That's got to slow down. That's got to slow down. He's got an edge.
Oh.
He's got an edge. I don't know if he's got enough to make it.
And even if he tries to get the white ball back down table, he does not want to hit that 6 ball with the white ball.
No.
But it looks like it might.
6 is big.
It's big.
I mean, if he hits the 1 thin, but if he hits it too thin, he's not going to move it far enough. He's not going to get it to the bottom rail.
It's 6 big.
Right? So he's got to hit this as thick as he can to drag it 2 rails to the bottom rail and leave the white ball all the way up table. Just like this. Oh, he doesn't want to hit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He did not want to hit that. I thought he might hit the horn and it'd shoot it back towards the one, but that's even worse.
It was tracking.
Well, what a great chance for Steven to get on the hill first. Holy. Down 7-3. Oh, yeah, he'll just play the 2 to the side, come off the rail, have a 3 straight to the top corner, 4 right after, 5 down the corner, 6, 8. He should be, as we say, duck soup.
Greg says the commentating is so good, it sounds like Eric Holson, and Clinton says, no, it's Dan Clark. I thought maybe Eric would have been actually at this tournament, but he must have been busy.
Ah.
Oh, he was commentating for Matchroom, though.
Was he?
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, it was good.
Look at that. Good stroke. Power punch. Power punch, come off the rail, get some 4-ball shape. He'll do the same kind of thing. Not as much because he's not as straight. He can just bottom left, slow, come out for a little 5-ball. Probably pretty straight. Maybe a little angle on the 5, but yeah, just like that. So that he can come out for the 6. He probably wants to be on the a little bit, I'm going to say right side of the tangent line, just so you can deflect off that 6 and get 8-ball shape. Yes, 3 scratches have, hey, Dave? That's what I said, though, right? These guys are so good. You've one mistake, and the match is 7-7. You know, it's from 7-3. You know, and Steven had a NRO or whatever you want to call it on the, he had a run out on his break too. That might be a little straight.
He'll force follow, just
Yeah.
not on this side of the not the proper side there of the 8. A little bit of top left.
Yeah, I just didn't think he had to bring it that far. If he brought it more over here, he just. But I think he's got enough to come off that side
top
rail.
left here.
Yeah.
We go.
Yeah, there we go.
Exactly.
Get there.
Yeah.
Good shot. Yeah, Vargas and Brady are playing. It was 2-1 Brady, but that was maybe 15 minutes ago when we gave that score, so we'll find out. And again, perfect shape for the 9. Wow, what a comeback.
Yeah, as long as you're within that 15 to 30 degrees or, that's perfect shape. Even nowadays, even if he was short, that's just like a spot shot.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They practice this all the time.
Yep. All right, Steven on the hill. Wow. Wow, what a comeback.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Five in a row. Thanks to, like
you said, 3.
Like you said, 3 scratches, Dave. 3 scratches and a few runouts. That's the way the ball rolls with these guys. So now Steven's got to again control this break. Doesn't want to turn it back over. He's making balls on his break, so he just got to hit it good, control the cue ball.
And here, Greg says on YouTube, here comes a tied game. Well, Steven's breaking.
Sean's got to get to the table first.
Yeah.
There's the 1.
Oh, massive.
Okay, so the 2's a little tough. The 2, I don't think goes. The 2 doesn't go by the 5. I mean, if it does, it's hitting too high up the rail. I don't know that it slops in.
Yeah, he's got to skid it in with a little touch on the rail.
No, he could bank this to the bottom right corner.
I think it goes. I'm gonna call
You think it goes by the 5?
I think it's you skid that right past the 5 there, and it might go.
Oh, he's getting down on it, so I think you're right. That's
Well,
the shot he's going to play. Oh, no, he's playing safe.
There you
But-
go.
But why so hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah, because it got far enough that if that held up just a few inches more, that could be cut in the side, in the corner.
I think what he was trying to do, he hit it that hard to try and get the white closer to the 7.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is easy. One or two rail kick onto that too. He's got a good chance of making this.
oh, he did graze it.
And he might get.
Yeah, right behind the 6er.
I don't know. I don't know if the 6 is far enough. It might be.
Wow.
Hard to tell.
It's close to the rail, right? The 2, so it's not
Yeah.
that hard to hit, even if you get a masse around it.
Yeah, you just got to watch you don't follow it in, right? These are those masse shots where you arc
hit it too good.
and it goes straight in and follows right after.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's coming from behind it, though, right? If he hits the rail first.
Oh, if he hits the rail, yeah. I'm saying if he tries to arc it and make it.
Well,
I think he can see it.
He's going to jump this. There's no...
Oh, is he?
Absolutely. These guys jump this all day long. That's a gimme. You don't want to go high. You just want to make that nice short, long jump to keep the white ball tracking.
Oh, I think he can see it.
No, he's jumping. He's aiming his jump. Oh, he can see it.
Oh.
But he couldn't quite see it.
He didn't have all of it. Oh, Sean is just frothing at the mouth right now. He's like, thank the Lord, I've got another
Like a
chance
zombie.
here. Well, he's got to put a stroke on this. That's a pretty straight shot, so he's going to want to draw it back.
Or do you go
I don't think he
two
can go-
rails out?
I don't think
Do
he
you
can go
two
forward.
rails out or no?
I don't think he wants to go forward. There's a chance you follow that in, right? It looks like he's digging a little.
Well,
There.
he
What a
totally- He
stroke.
totally dug it.
That's a little unlucky. That's going to be hard to get on the 4. Right, he's right on the rail, and he's got the outside angle on this 3 ball. So he might have to just take what the table gives him, put a little bit right if he can, and come out here and take.
I was saying, as long as he comes over and touches the other long rail, he's good.
He's
but,
got, yeah.
You know. I think he just pounds this in and gets shape. Look at that.
Yeah,
he
what a good shot.
Look, he doesn't even need to
He's
get
saying
the
stop,
other rail.
stop, because he wants to be able to hold this for the draw back for the 5. But now he can, you know what, he can just play off the bottom rail and come back up between the 9 and the 7 with that angle.
Yeah.
He's got to watch it doesn't come too far and carry him in off the 7 to the side. Give him his 4th. Hope I didn't. Oh, like, okay.
You're right. He that was a perfect shot. Exactly what I was thinking, hitting just on the middle of the long rail there. Yeah, I realized with that English there too, it helped him make that ball.
Yeah.
So it helped him get to the right position.
Now he's just got a smooth draw on this 5 to get to the 6, and then a 6, 7, 9. He's out. And we're going to have a square game. Hill.
Wow. Look how
What a
easy
good
that
shot.
is. He's just going to come off.
Smooth stroke. This guy's good. He's real good.
Yeah. Well, he strokes it in with authority too, if you notice. Like there's no holding back.
No.
Like he knows exactly what English he wants.
Perfect. You could just stun over a little bit.
No, he's gonna back cut and just come off forward, right?
Yeah.
Oh, stun
No,
over. I
he's-
mean, off the long rail though.
No, he's going to stun right to here. That's what I thought he'd do.
Okay, I'll give you one.
I was right. Again.
But see, here's the thing, guys. You get into the rhythm. That's a fun stroke to do, right? So depends on what you feel
Wow.
at the moment.
Hill, everybody. We need some.
Barn burner.
Let's see some clapping or something in the chat. These guys deserve it. What a match. 3-1 for Steven. Down 7-3. Steven takes it 8-7. Now 8-8. We got a Hill match.
Holy.
Yeah, I wanna see what do we got? 155 on Facebook. How many do we have here on 160 something. We got 300 people watching this.
180.
180. Oh, we got 330 people watching this. This has been the best stream match that we've had so far. We've had some good ones, obviously. This has been the closest. We haven't had a hill match. This is outstanding, guys.
Well, especially the way Sean was, really commanding that too.
Yeah, well,
right?
Good timing too. Like this match started an hour and 35, so it started around 8:15. So start around. This is a good Saturday night. Now you guys can have seen the best match, and you guys go get drunk.
It's called prime time.
You guys can go out and have a good time now. It's 9:48.
Prime time.
Well, you know what? I like Sean's chances. He's been breaking like a monster. So, he made one, but that one ball is tricksy, and the 2-4. I don't know if they're wired. They may be. Hard to tell from this angle.
You can't really play a push here because you only can see the side of this ball too, right? So
Look
you
at
might
that.
as well take it.
All right, we got some people giving a golden break. I don't know what the rule is on that. I don't know if they're playing golden breaks. I haven't seen one yet. There we go. Floyd Monkman. Outstanding. Is Sean your brother or father, uncle? I'm not going to say grandfather. He doesn't look old enough to be a grandfather. I don't know what Steven's talking about here, but they're talking about something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he'd made 2 on the break.
Sorry about that, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Hold on. I got to just turn this off for a second. Steven is in the booth, so we're going to just see what he's asking. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Could you please replay the shot?
Okay.
I think he hit the 5. He says he didn't.
Okay. We'll do that.
Obviously hit the 5.
Yep. We'll do that on. Yep. All right, so they watched the replay. They came into the booth and asked for the replay. It seems to be that they're disputing whether or not he hit the 5 first. Oh, Steven's got his jacket on. I don't know what that means. Oh, the 9 ball's gone.
Whoa, what happened? We missed it because we were discussing.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, we can go back to, I guess we can go back to
YouTube here.
YouTube and see what happened there.
Sorry, guys, we were distracted there for a second.
Is it playing? Play. Well, I'm sorry this is the way it ended. I don't know what happened here.
Okay,
Oh,
here
Steven. Oh, so Steven must play the 1-9 down at the top corner.
Really? Oh, wow.
Cheese the 9 and 1. Okay. We're just watching it on the YouTube replay.
Oh, there you go with ball in hand.
But it must be over. Yeah, we're just watching it again here, so
Well, for such a good match, you know, that's too bad it had to.
we just missed it. We have to switch screens when we go and do the replay, so we didn't get to see when they got back on the table. Look at that.
Well, that wasn't a cheesed shot, by the way. It was a calculated combo to the corner.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Okay, let's just be clear there.
Yeah, no, that was a good shot.
Well, it's too
Okay,
bad it
well,
had to end that way. It was
that's-
a good match.
It was a good match, and
Like,
congratulations to Steven. That was well played. Again, we'll give a couple of shout-outs to our sponsors, Nick's Cue Innovation. He's right here in Calgary. If you want a new cue, if you want a new shaft, if you want a jump cue, Nick's jump cues are outstanding.
Shipped anywhere.
Yeah, he sells gloves. He sells all the paraphernalia. Nick's Cue Sports, Nick's Cue Innovation. We also have Lackno Billiards Pro Shop out of Lethbridge. They reclothed all these 18 tables here in at Leather Pocket this summer, and they are playing great. They're also an authorized diamond dealer, so if you're looking for parts or diamond tables or whatever, please give them a shout. They
And
are
this is Tournament
outstanding.
860 cloth, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
top notch.
yeah. It's
Top-notch.
it's top notch. And so that's it. We will put an end to this, and
We'll see what's coming up.
yeah, we'll see what's coming up. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.